What's up, everybody? So these are the rest of the guitar parts for Like a Line. We're playing it in B this coming Sunday. The song is at 126 beats per minute. The recording is normally in B flat on Christian Stanfield's version, and I believe David Crowder plays it in C, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, we're playing it in B, 126 beats per minute. I'm using a dotted eighth and a quarter note delay laid on top of each other. Wet dry mix, I'm running that about 48, and my feedback levels are at 65. And so this is what my guitar sounds like with no delay. And then with the delay, so you can kind of see what we're going for. Got that galloping noise, and if you don't have Eventide, which is what I'm using, which lets you use two different delays at once, then I would suggest using two delay pedals if you have that, and if not, then I would suggest using just a dotted eighth and turning your feedback up, and that should do it for you. But I'll play through it with the recording of the song so you can get a feel for how it goes, and then I'll come back through and break it down. So here's the intro. So that's the intro, and he's using a whammy pedal, which lets him do the octaves, so it sounds like he's playing that and down here. But the intro part, I just played up the octave, and it's on the E string, the E, the B, and the G strings, and you start at the 14th fret on the E, and just pick it once, to the 11th fret on the E, back to the 14th, to the 11th on the B, then you pick that again and do a hammer on to the 12th fret, then to the 14th fret of the E, 12th fret of the B, then 13th fret of the G. And then put it all together, and this is what it sounds like a little slower. Full speed. And then from there we go into the verses, and it sounds like this. So we'll break that down a little bit. It's all on the E string, and you start at the 14th fret, and then you go down to the 11th, then down to the 7th, then to the 4th fret, then back up to the 7th, then up to the 9th. Then you repeat the whole thing over again. So here it is one more time, full speed. Just like that, and I'm picking through all the notes, unlike the intro where I just pick once, like so. And then you go into that little pre-chorus part, which sounds like this. And that pre-chorus part sounds like this. You have your pinky on the 7th fret of the B string, and your pointer finger on the 4th fret of the G, and you'll move that from the 4th fret down to the 3rd fret, and it goes like this. You just slide up with your middle finger on the 12th fret of the B string, pointer finger on the 11th fret of the E string, and just slide up. Strum that once, let it ring out, and then you'll go into the chorus. And the chorus sounds like this. And right there, I'm just playing middle finger on the 7th fret of the B string, and my ring finger on the 7th fret of the E string, and I'll go from the 7th fret to the 6th fret on the E string, and I just pick through the notes, and it sounds like this. Slow down. So just going back and forth, and with a delay at the right speed, it sounds like this. So pretty straightforward. Then we'll get to back into the intro part right here. Then we'll play the same verse line again. So that's all pretty straightforward. The verses, you play the same lines. The choruses, you play the same parts. Pre-chorus, play the same part. And then there's a little tag line right before the bridge. And we won't go through the rest of the song with the recording because that'll take forever. But it goes like this. And you're just picking single notes. And you start on the B string. And you just work your way up the 12th fret to the 14th to the 16th. And then you'll come back down and play on the 12th fret of the B and the 14th of the E. So it sounds like this full speed. And that's where everybody drops out, and you go into the bridge part, where it's just down with lead guitar and I believe acoustic and vocals and maybe some keys in there. And you'll just be playing the 12th fret on the B string to the 11th fret, back to the 12th, and then up to the 14th. And you're just playing single notes right here. Then it goes like this. And just like that. So you're letting your delay take over, and you'll do that through the end of the bridge. And the only thing that changes is whenever everyone comes in and it's a really big bridge, you'll change it up a little bit and you play the 12th fret to the 11th, down to the 9th, then up to the 14th, and like so. And I believe you'll end like this. At the very end of the bridge, there should be the break, and then right into the chorus, where you play the same thing right here that we went over. And then for the outro, it's just that lead line again, and you just play through that several times. And just a reminder, lead line for the intro goes like this. Just keep playing through that, and then for the end, your pre-chorus part, remember, is like this. And then you end with a little slide up, and the chorus. Just back and forth between those. And yeah, that's like a line. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer for you.